bit about who she is and what makes her amazing. Yulisa, what started you in your career of massage therapy? And what drew you to come here and choosing to grow your career here?
I gained my inspiration from my grandmother from a young age, and she taught me most of what I know, but I had to go to school to finish the rest. After I...
So you had a talent in massage, but something similar to me, maybe I'll share a little bit, like, I think this is good conversation because I also, when I was 19, I knew I wanted to be a massage therapist, you know, and I started an Indian head massage. And I remember my first audition, I really knew nothing, and I went and gave her a massage, and the girl goes, "You're great, but go to school." I was like, okay. I was humbled to the core. So you can have a gift, like you have a gift, but then education, is that what made the difference for you?
Yes, education is what made the difference for me.
And then when you completed your education, you had a passion for what you do. So what made you choose something, you know, in your career path here?
It was specifically with your center, it was plastic surgery clients and working with the lymphatic system to help them heal quicker, so they can have an easier healing experience.
Yes, absolutely. So they are informed about the decisions they're making as a surgery client instead of being sort of on their own. Yeah. And do you feel like when you treat clients, where do you feel your strengths are? Like, how do you feel when you see a client? Because I kind of know some of your passions are to like just get in there and fix the problem. Like, let's just fix the problem. But coming in and your talent, you know, is like in school, which is great. It's kind of like the entry. And then you come here, we're like, okay, university, you're going to learn everything, not to put in, but to draw out of you because you already have so much talent. So you don't want to overtrain that and muddle it. You want to bring it out in a person. So what do you feel has been brought out in you as a therapist? Because you like to, you know, in the ways that you can fix people that you would have maybe had differently had you chosen a different career path than coming here?
Well, here at the center definitely taught me how to channel my inner calmness.
Yes.
So I know that working with lymphatic or plastic clients, they need to have more of a softer touch, but at the same time, that deeper work.
And you work on a variety of clients, right? Like auto accident wellness.
Yes, yeah.
Autoimmune. With all the different clients you have, what do you feel like gave you like a unifying ability to like not exhaust yourself working? Because being a therapist, I think what I want to guide to the therapists is we want to help people so much, but when we lean back and want to serve at the same time, there's like an exchange so that that energy gets channeled through. Like, how do you treat so many different clients and not get burned out?
It's definitely a mix of modalities that this center has taught me, that your center has taught me.
Yeah.
So a mix of lymphatic drainage and all different types of MLD.
And the cupping.
And the cupping, the
systems.
medical cupping, SASTM scraping.
So these are kind of like courses you would have taken over time.
Definitely.
You definitely would have taken all these courses, because the minute you got to school, I know when I met Yulisa, she's like, I want to do it all. I'm like, good, let's channel it. Because I think kind of, let's define that. So if you get out of school and you just dare take a bunch of courses versus coming here, where do you think your path would have been different?
I don't think I would have been able to hone my skills as I have them right now. Definitely having someone who is knowledgeable in all these modalities, able to teach me hand to hand, physically in front of my eyes, and then practicing over and over again, and correcting me, definitely helped me hone my skills. Versus if I didn't have that, I'd probably be a little bit all over the place, not knowing where I'm going.
Well,
if I'm doing it correctly, is this right?
Yeah, definitely. 20-something years, I did that.
Yeah.
For real. I was like, I'm going to do this course, I'm going to do that. And I'd see the change. Where we take 25 years and squeeze it, literally. You've been with us, can you believe it? How long now? A year?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow. 2 years, we take that and bring it all together. So now you're our lead therapist, and I consider you an elite therapist within 2 years and all along the way, and there's still like a whole growth for you. But
yes.
yeah. So with the surgery clients, where do you feel with their kind of the challenges they come in with, being in a lot of pain and like difficulty walking, and how you see that they're going to be better because we know how to treat them. But if they don't come in and they don't see how do you help that client know that they can, that the journey's hopeful and they're going to feel better even at that first session with the edema and the fibrosis and the different things that they
definitely have. Explaining to them how their body is working after they've had plastic surgery.
That's
explaining
amazing.
the lymphatic system to them and how it networks throughout our body and how their body's going to react to that. And that just helps them,
the clients
bringing them more knowledge.
Yeah, they're kind of scared.
Yes, they're actually terrified.
Yeah.
They think they're going to be abused.
Hunched over, or they feel like they're going to be hunched over forever, right? Because we treat clients with drains. I mean, however you show up, we're like, we'll fix you. It's just like, just come. It's truly what we say, And, it's not any therapist can do that. Not every therapist can deal with a drain or whatever that is, which is why the therapist really, honestly, every one of you is elite. But I think one of your deepest passions is plastic surgery, surgery clients, and you give them that relief, like, I'm going to be okay. I'm in good hands. No matter what we do today, it might be a little or a lot. That's the idea of working with everybody, is that we're comfortable with that. So is there anything you want to speak to that with a client that you feel is important for them to know, that everything's going to be okay and we've got this?
Yeah, I definitely I love working with plastic clients. It's definitely helping them reassure that everything's going to be okay, that they're going to get out of this. They're not going to have any types of fibrosis or scar tissue left from the tummy tuck incision or from their breast augmentation or implants, whichever they get, lift. And just making sure that they feel whole again. Whole.
And how do the garments, why do you think, you see a lot of different garments on different clients, but now we offer garments for clients.
We do,
and you're learning, you are now able to do all the garment sizing and stuff. How do you see the correct size done at the right stage in recovery per their doctor order and instruction be different than not having a therapist who sees garments? Because we look at the garment and where you are, and if it's the right garment, if it's time to move on, and we coordinate with your doctor always. How do you see that as integral? Because I see that integral to healing.
It very much is. If you don't have the correct size garment, you're not going to heal correctly.
At the right stage.
Yes.
Because it's all about the right garment at the right stage and the right massage at the right stage. It's like you just get a drainage massage, right?
Yes, definitely. All that compression is going to help you move your fluid. It's compressing it to keep that fluid from building up in your body. If you have too loose of a garment, it's not going to help you.
Yeah, so, but they don't know because it's their first time getting surgery. So again, that's where you go, oh, let me see your garment.
Yeah.
Bring it in with you. A lot of people are keeping them at home are like, bring it with you. I want to see the garment and put it on right
definitely not buying garments from Amazon.
Yeah, not from We've actually been there with the client where they're like, oh, that's the garment. No, and it might, so it's not something we really wanted to get into because it's quite a lot of work, but it's integral.
Yeah.
And we have integrity, right? And so integrity is the core of treating clients. And so, Yulisa, I want to thank you so much for talking today.
Thank you.
Everything you expressed, I think it's going to just help your clients know you more before they come in to see you. So,
thank you.
You're welcome.